Dramatic video today at the Laken Riley murder trial. Prosecutors say that's the suspect, an undocumented migrant hunting for women before he found and attacked nursing student Laken, who was out on her morning jog.
Hunting for women. That's what prosecutors say the man accused of killing nursing student Laken Riley was doing. The trial in Georgia continued today with video being played allegedly showing illegal immigrant Jose Ibarra lurking around a University of Georgia apartment complex. It shows the man going to the door of a student apartment. Then he goes to the back of the building to peep inside the ground-level bedrooms. After a full hour of going back and forth, he can be seen skulking around a bus stop near the jogging trail. There's Laken Riley running by the same location. It's the last known video of her alive. The timestamp shows 9:06 a.m. 5 minutes later, she was attacked. The day after the slaying, body cam footage shows police looking for Ibarra at the apartment he shared with his two brothers. They wake him up and tell him to get out of bed and come outside. They ask him about scratch marks on his arms.
I noticed on his right bicep there was a scratch. On his left arm, he had a forearm scratch, which looked like fingernail scratches to me.
The suspect waived his right to a jury trial, opting for a bench trial instead.
What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker with AJ Self-Defense here, man. I just want to talk a little bit about this case. It was just brought to my attention. I was just made aware of this, where Laken Riley, she was running, and allegedly this man attacked and killed her. I have to say allegedly, on my video will get taken down. So that little news clip that I just played, it talked about how the man was basically hunting. Like, he was walking around there for hours, and they have him on video walking around for hours, and then they allegedly caught him on video before her death. Now, from a, always, when this comes up, I always talk about from a self-defense standpoint, what could have been done differently. Normally, I'll talk about what the person could have done, but I'm not going to talk about anything she could have done. She probably fought as hard as she could, did everything that she could to get out of the situation. The thing that I'm tripping on is the man was walking around for hours, and it's in like a housing or student area. That mess ain't normal. So keep in mind, when you see something like that, you see somebody kind of skulking around, just peeping for a little bit. But we're always so distracted. We're always doing our own thing that it is hard to notice something like that. But if you see somebody and they just kind of skulking around, just watch them, just peep them out for like 2 or 3 minutes. Peep them out for 2 or 3 minutes and see what's up. If something ain't right, then yeah, call the police. I know that sounds a little too much. I know it sounds crazy. Maybe he's just inspecting the grass or something like that, but he can tell that to the police. You know what I'm saying? And so a big part of self-defense is about prevention, and not necessarily prevent an attack happening from you, just actions to prevent an attack, man. You see something that looks suspicious, then do something about it. Try not to ignore it. I know in this world that we live in right now, we're distracted, and it's hard to catch something like that. So that's not when, I'm not blaming anybody like that, but I just wanted to, situation happens, talk about that. The fact that at the end, I noticed a lady said that he chose a bench trial instead of taking it to jury. And so his lawyer was probably pretty smart. We just had an election, and the main issue was, people coming over, undocumented coming over and committing crimes. And the thing is, I love like anybody being able to come over and get a better opportunity, change their life. But I'm not down with people who are criminals come over and then they just walking around killing people. Because when it comes to a jog, you should feel safe to go outside. In America, we should be safe. And because I don't tell anybody not to go out on a run, not to be healthy, you should be good to go. But it was one person out there basically hunting. He was going to do something. It's not that the area is dangerous. All it takes is one person for something like that to happen. So he was probably smart, because he didn't want to get put in front of a jury that they will definitely throw the book at him and try to bury him under the prison because of all this, different things that's been going on. Now, if he's just going with one judge, hey, we might have a chance with this judge. So maybe that's his angle, but I'm no lawyer. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm on here to talk about safety, to talk about different cases going on, and that's that. So that's all I got for this one, man. If you know of any different details from the case, feel free to post it in the comment section below or give your thoughts on this one. That's all I got, man. I'll talk to you on the next.